I've been nice since creases in your pants. Y'all ain't even hard when the heat is in your hand. I heat it when I blame, throw leeches at your man. And send slugs the size of peaches at you, fam. I'm the man, it's ether when I spit. Sit down and now do a feature on your skit. Time to teach you more than bricks. Make you my worker, treat you like Marbury. Keep on the Knicks.
I hate him.
You know what backcourt cooking though in fantasy?
I hate it so much. I hate him so much.
My
I hate him the
backcourt.
first time round, and I hate him even more the second time.
I know that had Keanu shook.
Bro,
I had the real I had the real mask back where he was like, "Ain't no, I know he want to slam his ain't no way." I was like, he got two people that can score 30, 40 points a night.
ISO man got hurt, so that fucked up my week last week.
Good.
I'm calling him ISO man for the rest of the season. I'm sick of him.
ISO.
I am sick of him. I am sick of him, dude. Like, I am legitimately sick of Shai Alexander playing basketball. Oh my god. As of November 7th, it might change.
You got that mellow in him.
It might change next week. It might change the week after.
You got that mellow in him.
Now, I am sick. This nigga keeps trying to go for 30.
For real, I tell you, you got that mellow in him.
Bro. And I've seen niggas do the nastiest things in the world.
Hey, he just doing this all the time.
Bro, I watched this nigga go
out the way.
I watched him go 2 for
out the
16.
way.
Bro, no. I watched him go 2 for 16. And niggas throw like banging their heads at Josh Giddey and J-Dub having a bad game. I said, damn, maybe the nigga who's not going 2 for 16 will swing the ball.
He in that mug.
They're like, man, they're like, even if he was on, we'd still be losing. I'm like, nah, that's nasty. I can't let you get that off. That is a different level of dicky that I've ever seen. That's nasty. 2 for 16? The last time he scored that low? You want to know the last time he scored under 20 was?
What?
December 2019.
Damn.
He was to the Clipper then, though.
Nope. He was with us. That's before we figured it all out.
Oh, man. Speaking of the Clippers,
they clipped
the last time we did a pod, someone we thought had run out of Wiggles was in Philadelphia.
How does he keep doing this?
Bro.
I am sick of him too. How does
this guy?
Listen, the last time we did
that's all we can do. I kept saying, I was like, bro, he gonna end up in LA or something. Keanu was sitting there like,
no, because I'm with Sam. I don't understand how he did it either.
He let his deal run out. His deal run out.
Look.
So if you let your deal run out, you could figure out the leverage. Like, no one's gonna want him.
That's all I'm gonna hit you with it.
And Clippers are all in. Clippers got to keep this thing going because they move into their new arena. Yeah, Steve Ballmer paid for out of pocket next year.
Listen, I'm gonna say this with my whole heart. I've never wanted to see something fail so badly than this. Like, if nothing else in life fails, if this one thing fails, I will be the happiest man alive.
I mean, he gonna go somewhere else and do it again. I don't see why you keep doing it to yourself.
Because I want to know. Because you did it. It means you did it to Russ twice. It means you did it to PG,
and he came back to him.
And
that was
then
the first thing he did was dap each other up.
And you did it to Kawhi and his uncle. I need to see this fail. Like, I need to see Ballmer slapping knees again. I need to see it again. Like, I promise you, if nothing else fails in this season, let this one thing fail. Please, I beg.
So, one thing I just keep thinking about? Remember how crazy it was when Shaq played for 6 teams? And you just thought that was the wildest shit in the world?
The big cactus, the big, what was it? The big shamrock. No. We ain't talking about like the prime. We talking about when it just got crazy. When it got.
You looked up the Nick. I remember because I
forgot what he was in Cleveland. I forgot who he was in Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know how global this store is, but we had this place called Rack Room Shoes. Rack Room Shoes like
You
a
trying to be
little.
old. Wait, before you start, Sam trying to be old so bad. Cause Rack Room shoes was like, I think they still around.
I mean,
That
but
wasn't
like it
that
was,
long ago.
but Rack Room was popping back then. Like we
Yeah,
used
it
to go
was.
there and get shoes during the middle of the year because we had our brand new shit that we get at the beginning of the school year. And if our feet were growing, take you to Rack Room or take you to Shoe Carnival. So they'd always had a sling backpacks with the nigga's jersey name on it. I can't tell you how many times I'd walk up there. I'm like, damn, Shaq's on another team. When did this happen? You see just some new shit. Just O'Neal on the back of it. That's how I found out he got traded to the Miami Heat. I said, whoa. And now, James Harden's been on 5 teams.
Yep.
Kevin Wayne has been on 4 teams. Buddy, you're about
Kevin
to eye
Wayne?
that fifth. I see it. Kevin Durant.
Oh my days.
Good old K Wayne.
Russell Westbrook. I'm about to be on your head next too, buddy.
I thought you reconciled with these people though.
Grinning gap tooth ass nigga. I'm gonna get on your
I
head
thought-
next, buddy.
I thought you.
5
I thought you
teams.
did.
Hobo
thought you-
Master. That's what he started
Oh,
calling
nice.
himself when he started moving, bro. We got moving teams.
That stinks.
Hobo
That
Master,
stinks.
bro.
Like, damn, these niggas ain't got no home. Like,
Oh man.
I
do
mean,
some Chris
wait.
Paul shit and just keep
The
his
big
family in LA.
agave.
The big
The
The
agave.
big
agave.
agave.
The big cactus.
Why big agave? Out of curiosity.
Remember, he was in Phoenix for like 3 days.
That's nasty.
He was a sick Negro, bro. He said, "Who got a check? I'll sign it."
He was an all-star that year, but them niggas only won like 44 games.
Yes, he
The offense
said.
immediately slowed down.
And those media day picks with LeBron are like criminal. Cause they really tried to play that shit up like it was gonna be the new Shaq and Kobe.
Bro, they gave this nigga a watch Ben Wallace.
I
And
said,
I don't want to say nah, bro. This is crime. They gave this nigga 37-year-old Shaq.
It's nasty.
he got real sick real fast.
It did. So
You
what?
know,
so the
what makes it even worse?
what?
Hey, he was kind of. Hey, what did he do? What did he do over here in Cleveland? He did 12 and 7 rebounds. Oh shit! Crazy.
I mean, with a young LeBron.
That man
Playing
about to
23
go
minutes a
for it.
game. No way, this nigga played 20 minutes a
Yeah,
game in Boston. He played 20 minutes a game in Boston.
man. You talk. Look, these are all when folks. Like these are all teams that weren't all that back when he was on those teams. That's why he got. That's why he got the
Yeah.
stimulus. That's why he got the
Yeah.
stimulus package.
There was
every
nobody.
time.
There was no one else to give the money to.
You know what makes it even worse with him being in Boston? Technically, this is a career high of field goal percentage. This nigga averaged 67% from the field. He averaged 9 points a game and 5 rebounds on
Yeah.
20 minutes a game.
Oh my days.
That's when he. That's when he was really hitting them. He was hitting them shots. That dinosaur shot. He was really hitting them then.
Oh, he done everything he wanted to do at that point. So he was.
It
just
was He was just doing stuff.
He was doing whatever.
He was trying to get out, man. Then there was the rumor he was trying to come here. I was like, bro, this man's like 41. Like, let's stop this. Let's stop,
Honestly.
bro. Let's
What do
not
we
do
think-
that.
What do we think about what the Sixers got in return?
They came out on top.
Troy. So here's what they can do.
You know, look. You know them fellas gonna play. You got
Here's
Harden
100%.
and
100%.
you got Harden and a guy who in a sneaker homie.
So here's what I think that they can easily do. So what it's looking like they're going to try to do,
And I like PJ Tucker. I don't mean to cut you off, something, but I like PJ Tucker. But it's like, what did
don't do
what did
anything.
you really? Yeah, what did you really
He
get in
didn't
that
do anything.
trade?
No.
So here's
Love
the
you,
best
PJ.
way.
Love
Here's
you.
the best way I can just casually think of it is, and this is like what it's going to sound like it's going to do. And if it doesn't happen, Daryl Morey is obviously going to be fired. They do not have. They have the capital, yes, but as far as tangible assets to get themselves the said star that they clearly wanted for, because Daryl Morey loves his stars. Tyrese Maxey off the table. Joel Embiid off the table. That leaves you with Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, Patrick Beverly, Mo Bamba, KJ Martin, Robert Covington, DeAnthony Melton, Furkan Korkmaz, Nicholas Batum, Marcus Morris, both expiring contracts. Paul Reed, Jaden Springer, Daniel House Jr., and a bunch of nobodies who I've never seen before. So I'm assuming they're rookies or two-way guys.
I mean,
So,
as Keanu sips on that cognac, no, I'm playing.
So you can't trade for a star. So the best thing, I think the best thing I have to work with is they're going to have well over. Marcus Morris is getting paid a lot, so is Nicholas Batum. Yeah. So you're going to have over $60 million in cap. Mm-hmm. And if they sign the free agent first, and they go out and immediately sign the free agent first, then sign Tyrese Maxey, they're allowed to go over the cap to re-sign Tyrese Maxey to the $100+ million deal he's likely going to get.
And Maxey, so, I mean, I think I've said that years ago. I think I've said this years ago that Maxey is definitely worth investing in. So far, he has been. I mean, he's averaging like what 20 or 30 a night.
Yep. You just want to love it. They just want to give they just want to give themselves flexibility.
For my fantasy team right now. Wonders.
They just want to give themselves a little bits of flexibility.
I should know
they can go outside free agents. So obviously, unless they just drag their feet with signing Tyrese Maxey, then that's going to be a problem. And then that's when Daryl Morey's out of here. So here's your free agent list, just for the hell of it, 2024. Kawhi Leonard has a player option.
No.
Pascal Siakam, unrestricted.
Mm-mm. He might go somewhere.
He might go somewhere, but he ain't going to Philly. He gonna get the money in Philly.
I think he would look amazing in Philly, honestly.
He's gonna get the big, but I don't think he's gonna go. But yeah, you're right. But no, Maxey's definitely gonna get his. He's gonna get his bag.
For sure. 100%. But they're gonna sign him after.
Yeah,
to have that flexibility. Paul George, player option.
He's going back.
LeBron James, player option.
He's going to the Thunder.
Get out of here.
Man, I just got quiet. Like
I will get that out of here. I will assassinate him.
Why? I heard Bronny's getting drafted to OKC. I gotta
that's what someone told me. You know what I'm saying? That's what someone told me. So
hey, somebody's delusion of grandeur faded away right there. Like, oh no, this is the first time I have to say no. I'm like, yeah.
Fuck no.
LeBron, Giannis, they're all coming. I'm like, nah, bro.
Nah, man.
Nah. I'm practical. I'm more invested in like, hey, we're clearly building this thing internally. I would rather see us build this internally and see how it works out. I know everybody else is like, ooh, man, look who we could trade for. And I said, hey, here's what you guys do. Because you like to play with this idea of we have the assets, and because we have the assets, no one can quote unquote outbid us for trading for a star. So you get in your mind that's realistic and it can happen, even though this player does not solve any issues that we have. If you in your mind think that this player is available, and then by the time the trade deadline passes, you're mad at Sam Presti for not doing the deal that you conjured up in your head that you thought would be easy and would be able to be done. No, so we're not going to trade for Zach LaVine. No, we're not going to trade for Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen solves nothing that we have issues with. We have issues with offensive rebounding, perimeter scoring, and half-court shot creation. That's it. Lauri Markkanen solves nothing for us.
Yo, go back to that 2024 list real quick.
James Harden's number 6.
He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
We're gonna find out.
Look, he ain't got no reason to go nowhere now. For now, he don't have no reason. You know how he do. He gives him like a good year and some change, and then he come back. And then he puts the fast on.
I think Drew's staying in Boston. They'll pay.
Drew Holiday player option.
They'll pay.
They're gonna pay.
This might be a good one. If they can, because he's going to decline this option. OG Anunoby.
He's gone.
Bring him to Dallas.
He's already out of there.
He's gone.
Bring him to D-Town.
I can't wait for the dismantlation.
I need that.
Oh, you want
to bring OG to Dallas.
DeMar DeRozan.
Man, look. Okay, this is for the Mavs fans. I've already seen it. Why?
Why not?
We just got Grant Williams. Why? We just got Grant Williams.
Why not?
Get that man. Look. Let's stop. Let 1-3 thrive real quick. Let him look. The ink is still fresh on the contract. Calm down. I would love it, but it's like, damn, we just upgraded to 3. We just upgraded our wing.
Nicholas Claxton.
Nick Claxton, I would love that.
Brooklyn's gonna keep him.
I need that. But I mean, I didn't know he's gonna keep, but I would love if he went somewhere else. I would love if he came in.
Hey, if they want to try it, this is not gonna be the star that they're looking for, but he wants a big deal, and I think he can do some things for them. Klay Thompson.
I like Klay. You know, I love
Klay Thompson.
I love Klay Thompson. But now, if you're talking about, okay, remember an upgrade for a wing? I know he ain't leaving Golden State, but there was a chance. You don't think you think he will leave?
Dude, I don't think he wants to leave, but clearly
Bob
Myers is an analyst now because he did not want to make these decisions because he knew this new second apron is gonna fuck us, and they're all wanting to get paid. We're clearly gonna keep playing Steph. We just have to pay Draymond.
They're actually playing Chris Paul.
They're playing him, so they might re-sign him, or if his punk ass is retire. Klay wants another big deal. They're not going to he's not going to accept a pay cut as like hey, we paid you while you were hurt. I earned that money that you paid me when I was hurt. Like that was off of the dynasty. I earned that money. Where the heck did Keanu go?
He gonna jump back in.
Probably. But yeah, so Klay clearly wants another big payday. Klay is what, 32, 33?
Yeah.
He's gonna want that last big payday. Last year he shot 22 points per game, 4.1 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 43% from the field, 41% from 3. I think having him on the perimeter like that, his defense is looking but I think having him as a perimeter threat with Maxey as a shot creator and Joel Embiid being your driving presence will give Klay Thompson a lot of catch and shoot open opportunities. He could be what you wanted Tobias Harris to be.
Mm-hmm.
He could be. It's easy to talk yourself into it. Emmanuel Quickly, no. Tobias Harris. Hey, if they can get Tobias Harris on a team-friendly deal, I'm all in. If you can hit Tobias about 12 to 15 a year,
you know what? I like Quickly out in I like Quickly. I like him.
He's gonna stay in LA though.
But yeah,
not LA. He's gonna stay in New York.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
KCP player option.
Man, if they win again, he definitely ain't leaving.
Hold on. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, the man that went to jail and had to spend a month on whatever that with an ankle monitor.
Yeah.
And couldn't play road games.
And came out on top, bro. He had a story for you.
Bro, he's earned $89 million?
Yes. That man has turned into a Disney movie.
Bro.
KCP
Damn.
is like
KCP shot 42% for 3 last year.
Look, I need that documentary. I need that 30 for 30. That man turned everything around, bro.
So if I am Daryl Morey, here's what I'm doing. Okay? If you're very desperate to go for the star player, I would take a swing at Pascal Siakam. If you are wanting to get somebody who could potentially be your amazing third option next to Embiid and Maxey with second option potential, I'm going OG Anunoby. It's likely he will want $30 million a year. You can give that to him. I would give him, if I can offer him 5 years, I'm offering 5 years, 150. I'm doing that.
Oh, cut this part out. But you know what? I asked for Grady Dick tomorrow in post.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about Pascal. I should have asked, but oh well.
I would ask for OG Anunoby. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me too. I'm going to probably talk to him at shoot around. Their shoot around is at 11, so I'll probably do that. Who else? Thaddeus Young because he's from here, and that's it. But Grady Dick, they told me he wasn't talking tomorrow morning because he talked today, and I'm like, who the hell he talked to today?
Actually, let me make a note of that so I can have that.
Yeah,
so I can make sure I cut that shit out.
Yeah, because I'm like, probably gonna talk to them mofos. And Keanu still ain't back. He must have really had to leave.
Probably. Who knows, man?
Damn.
I'm gonna text him. See where he at.
Yeah, let's hit his line. See where the hell he is. But nah, like with the Clippers and Philly. Now Philly, like I said, the fact that they the fact that they still have Maxey is always a bonus.
Yep.
They
have
the fact that they didn't touch Man. Same thing.
So literally, Daryl Morey just throw money at OG Anunoby that's going to make him leave. He's like he wants his money. Throw money that's going to make him leave. I would say before you re-sign Maxey, you go out and I want to say fuck it. Go out and get you Bruce Brown. It's a team option.
Is Brucey Free leaving?
Bruce Brown has he has a team option though.
Yeah, but look, no, I'm talking about man, I still feel bad.
And
for what's the name of the Denver coach? I still feel bad for him. He really thought Bruce Brown was coming back. He thought he was. Remember that at the parade? Is Brucey Free coming back? Is Brucey Free gonna leave? Hell no. And I'm like,
and it'll be sick. It'll be sick if he just got this real nice payday this year and they just came back because he has a team option. And Bruce Brown can get that easy 22 mil right now. If he gets declined, hey Keanu, so you missed
that would be that would be nasty if he went back. I'm like, he went back.
So check this out, right? Projected cap space for Philly is 60 plus. I said, hey, how about you take a swing at OG Anunoby? He has a player option. Do the same thing the Rockets did for Fred VanVleet. Poach him from Toronto. Sign Tobias Harris back to a team-friendly deal. See if you could snag Bruce Brown if they do not exercise his team option. And then you re-sign Tyrese Maxey. If there's a world where you could do that,
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Hey, if you can somehow knock that out the park,
I honestly think that Bruce Brown did not want to leave no damn Denver. Would you?
100%. But I think if it's possible, I say try it. Maybe if you can get Zach LaVine, you can try to get Zach LaVine.
Fuck no.
They might try.
Man,
because Daryl Morey is just infatuated with stars.
With Zach LaVine,
Tobias Harris on the
Chicago's
team
already been here, right?
But we didn't talk about Chicago having all players.
No. I'm going somewhere with this.
We fucked them niggas up so bad that they went at a players only meeting after game one.
We didn't talk about that. So I'm just saying, there's a
and then they came. Look, then they came down the street and they got whooped again.
Yeah. So I think whatever happened in Chicago isn't lasting until December.
You know what's crazy about the players only meeting is that the way that their arena is set up to get to the coach's office, the only way to get there is through the locker room.
But this is the thing. The reason I brought that up.
To his office, and
the reason I brought that up. According to him, that didn't happen.
Get out of here.
That's what he told us. I was like,
get out of here.
Because remember, we were the second game. Remember, we were the second game. So somebody asked him right there, and he said, I'm not aware of any meeting. I think if they know they could come to talk to me, woo. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, they said it was a meeting, bro.
He was sitting there doing the press conference for anybody, just sitting there awkwardly.
They said it happened, bro. They said it happened. Oh God, bro.
It definitely happens.
Hey, who did they beat? They beat nobody. They beat the Jazz.
Chicago.
Ooh, Chicago. I'm talking about Chicago beat the Jazz. Ooh.
Yeah.
They beat the Pacers. Yeah. Ooh, I'm pretty sure Tyrese didn't play.
Yeah, and like the Pacers didn't get dropped like 150 on them by Boston the other day.
Boy, 2K numbers, boy. They've been getting
Yeah,
2K numbers dropped on them, bro.
That's what I be doing when I hit 5 threes of Giddy. I be moving crazy on 2K, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll be trying to get to 200 points if I can.
Hey, that's that shit, ain't it?
I like 186 to 90.
He be like, I be like, damn.
So
I'm like almost there.
Man, I done left a game with 122 and 30. They were like, what was he doing? Everything. I was having my way with that team. But anyway, that was like the funniest part about when Chicago came. We were like game 2. He totally denied that ever happened. He was in total denial. And then, they talk about Levine coming here all the time, but then everybody's like, no, they really trying to see if they could make that happen somehow. He denied that. He denied that.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I kept telling Sam before when you were gone. I was like, I don't see why there's anything.
That's such a weird trade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see why, like right now, with the Mavs. This is me. It's my opinion. Now this opinion we can't stick to here. The team is fairly decent. I mean, with the backcourt of Luka and Kyrie, I mean, it's been amazing to see, especially the last sequence that you saw in that game. Yeah, in that last sequence, in last night's game against Orlando, you saw that synergy. Luka, like Kyrie passed it to Luka, he makes a no. Luka passed to Kyrie, he makes a 3. They run it back down that way. They come back. First thing Kyrie does, he passes to Luka, he makes a 3. I said, that's what you get. That's what
it's
you
almost
want.
like insane. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? It's shocking. Luka's usage rating is down when he's playing next to one of the elite guards at creating his own shot. Like, it's easy to not have everything be so Luka heliocentric when you have one of the best guards in the league. Even with him being 31, being one of the best guards.
But what did I say? That was one of the main problems with Dallas is that Luka had the ball too much.
Yep, and he did it because he had to. They got rid of Jalen. Like, it's not he didn't want to drop 60 and 20 to just barely beat the Knicks. He's fat and tired, bro. Like,
nah, he ain't fat no more.
No, not no more. But like last year, he was fat and tired, bro.
Hey.
He was sounding like me last January.
Summer, bro.
You know what he was sounding like? He was sounding like me last February when I came back to spin class after 2 months. That nigga just tired, bro. Sweating, and he get hurt.
Because he don't even.
He take time off. He get fatter.
No one even. I mean, it's early in the season to say this, but he doesn't even get like as frustrated as he used to.
Boy, last year he used to be mad. I'm like, damn, he's up.
Yeah, it's true.
So Dallas, good job. As long as Luka and Kyrie don't get
hurt. all Kyrie does is that Kyrie was hurt like the first few games, but they still were pretty good.
For sure. I'm talking about like extended amount of time.
He literally like would always tap Luka like, "Hey man, calm down." And Luka was doing it. He was like, "Okay, you right." I'm like, "Y'all winning. Shut up."
Yep. Because you have your second guard who can create his own shot at will. Shocking that his usage rating is down.
He's been, he's been feeling like he's in a slump, and I mean, physically something looks a little off, but I don't think Kyrie is too crazy. I don't think it's too crazy.
He still looks good though. Like he's obviously not gonna like prime Kyrie, like Cavs, Boston Kyrie, but he looks good.
Yeah, he's 31 years old.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, to be the second best player.
31 years old. Yeah, he's 31 years old. I mean, he's not only creating shots for himself, he's creating shots for everyone else. He's very active on defense. I'm like, I said he's in a stage where he's just transitioning his game to last longer in this league for as long as he wants to stay in this league.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I was kind of just watching tape on like how Kyrie's been playing, and I was like, this is kind of like seeing how Kyrie and Luka been playing. This is what my dream is for Giddey and SGA. That's been my dream for a minute. Yes, I'm on this ledge of Giddey needs to run the offense more, especially in the half court.
Because they don't pick. Because another thing that I kind of no offense to the reporters that constantly keep asking this, but the pace. I love the pace. We don't have to bring it up every week about the pace getting faster, but I like the pace that Kyrie and Luka, Luka's adjusted to the pace. It's been amazing. And then another light outside of Grant Williams, Derek Lively. His touch is still off and on, but that young man, young man, geez,
he looks good.
One of my favorite young men to talk to, as well. Very smart young man. Brings his mom's been here pretty much the whole time. I always talk to him and his agent as much as I can. Yes, Keanu. Them ties.
Indeed.
The phone is still active.
No clicks.
No clicks. So, I mean, I like his trajectory. Right now, I'm trying to see if his fellow classmate Omax Prosper, where he's going to go. I think he's going to end up in Frisco, but that's yet to be seen. I try to talk to him as much as I can because D Live's little coming out party, especially after Wemby, he's unfortunately became an afterthought, and I don't like that for him because he's a young wing.
But that's because Wemby's moving like a sicko.
Yeah, because like I said, D Live had one game against him, and it's like trajectory went up. All you need is one game or one block. You're starting the next game. That's it.
Yeah.
So but for the rest of the team, I'm like, the team is good. I'm glad Hardy's starting to get a little more. He's starting to get a little more active. I know y'all saw that dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
He going crazy. So
he's doing
for the Mavs, I kind of was like, you don't really need Levine. I said, y'all get rid of what, Hardy? I mean, the only person, and I can't name his name because I see bad enough this man always looking at me like I'm the one that's gonna trade him. But there's one guy who they've been trying to get rid of, and it's not like, again, I mean, it is what Timothy Hardaway. I don't know who that is, but that guy, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. You know what? And I didn't think we'd have to do this show. Keanu, go ahead and say it, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That one kind of came out of left field, so I'm gonna just say it for my man's here because he didn't deserve that one there. But yeah, it's
Tim Hardaway. Like they've been trying to trade him for years. I live in Dallas, bro. I know what they're doing.
Sir, I'm trying to do something for my friend.
I'm like this. I'm like, I gotta see this man tomorrow. You saying this? I'm like, no.
Just give me like 2 seconds just to do what I need to do for my friend.
You know what I mean?
He's got like something to like maintain and like live for. It's like you know what I mean? We're trying to protect him. As I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't want him to lose his status where he is at. But the opinions of this podcast don't always represent, and especially in this instance, do not represent the opinions and thoughts of what Shad Miller thinks. This is clearly just Sam, otherwise known as Ivory No Carter.
Because I'm like, Negro, I'm about to see him tomorrow. I'm like, hey,
so just letting you know,
for a reason, buddy.
This has nothing to do with any association with Shad at all.
Hell, I could have been talking about Rashawn Holmes. You don't know.
But with that being said.
I
agree with Sam.
That brother stinks. I'm gonna say.
I agree with Sam.
He just keep going.
I agree with Sam.
Again.
I remember when we went to the game last year, and she was like, "You think we're gonna win?" I said, "Depends on if that's depends on the dude with the Velcro beard decides he's gonna go off tonight or not." It's all based on him. It's all based on that man right there. Decides he wants to go off. Like,
I'm definitely putting a disclaimer on this cover
I'm definitely wondering. I'm like, I didn't say none of this.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna be sitting there. They're gonna have a transcript of the pod. They're gonna be like, Velcro beard. I'm like, that wasn't me. that wasn't me.
I'm gonna say it because y'all got me effed up.
But you were there. I said,
y'all got me effed all the way up.
And then he's gonna be leaning against the door like this. I was like, I didn't say it, man. What you mad at me?
Y'all have been trying to trade him for years. That's why I'm not trying to hear it.
Tim.
Now
He didn't. Shad didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
Now he want to start shooting 39% for the three. Now he matters.
Listen, if you run into Sam, if you're into Sam, that's up to you. You got to see Sam. Don't see Shad.
Hey,
don't
you see me every.
Don't see Shad.
He sees me every week.
Yes. See Sam. Don't see Shad. That's all it is. That's all it is. If you want to make the flight, come see me. But I know you're not going to, so it's fine.
Oh man, but yeah, like
so.
Also, if it's not them trying to get rid of that guy.
Oh no.
The Velcro.
I'm trying to finish my analysis. You like, nah. Go ahead.
Spencer Dinwiddie is done.
Oh my.
Speaking of Velcro, that brother is done.
Yeah.
He is not about to have a role in Brooklyn no more.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Like if it's not that person, and maybe it would be dumb to get rid of.
What is he doing? What is he doing over there?
I think he got hurt again.
Ooh.
Again?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, he did. He did. But no, if you packaging that up with like there's people that want Dodo back. I'm like, with this team, no.
Dodo only looks so good as a defender, mostly because he was your only defender. So there's that.
Yeah, I was on this team. No, that's no. No. That's how I feel about that. No, it's a lot of guys that keep saying their names. I'm just like, why would you wreck this team? This team is decent as is. I'm the only position.
Even Tim Hardaway's free throw form just pisses me off, dog.
This has nothing to do with me. I did not say anything about Tim.
I'm watching the highlights.
We
live in a blackout area. I can't watch the game, so I have to watch clips and highlights.
Tim.
Oh yeah, he don't have cable, so he don't watch them live.
I'm not buying cable so I can watch Dallas Mavericks games. No,
that's true.
Absolutely not.
I don't blame him. If you're not a fan, there's no reason for you to be.
I'm not a Mavericks fan, so like I don't see any Mavericks games unless they're on live TV.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like.
Unless they're on national TV, that's all I see.
Yeah, can't blame him.
See, that's why I'm like, hey, if you not a fan, you're not a fan.
Adam Silver,
don't
get
waste
your
money
shit
like that. And sick. What is it? 5-1. Boy, if you don't get out of here, you broke my contract. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I said,
"Oh yeah, that's yeah." I was trying to think of what else there is to about, but then I realized there is more things.
Yeah. I said what, and then I was like, whatever. But yeah, like if this team is
all I'm saying is Chet is shooting 50-50.
Remember what we said last year about how there'll be like one person on the ballot who would vote for
it's gonna be him. It's gonna be him.
Alright, man.
He could have went unanimous, but Sam got a vote.
He's shooting 50-50-90.
Listen,
and averaging 17. What do you want from me? With ISO man hijacking shots from him. What do you want from me,
I'm gonna reveal something that he said about Wemby's 38-point performance. He said, "Get that weak 38 performance."
That's fake ass 38 points.
He said it was weak.
That's fake ass 38 points.
He said it was fake.
Because you know what piss me off about watching Wemby play? That nigga will be ass the entire game, and then randomly at the last few minutes he'll decide to turn it up and start putting up.
Oh yeah, he gonna
that nigga pissed me off doing that shit.
That's how it goes.
No, it doesn't.
That's how it goes. For him to go, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Hey, they won. That man's 2-0 against KD. That's what I can say.
He still said.
I mean, it's just Kevin Durant. That nigga stinks. He's 35, bro. He's not that guy anymore.
I thought you reconciled with KD, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was wrong.
He saw that OVO ad. He said, "How can I unlike this?" You know that knocked the ad. He's not.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Seeing him in that
I
ad
hate
pissed me
this.
off a little bit. I'm like, you look ridiculous. Like, you look ridiculous right now.
Me and Keanu just sitting there like
get your big ass off this ad, bro. He's sitting there with the broom and shit.
Listen,
I'm like, yo, get the fuck off
no,
my
we
screen.
are witnessing
Oh my god,
we're witnessing pure hater energy.
Oh my
This
God.
is pure.
when Sam goes unhinged, shit just goes everywhere.
Yeah, like
He
he's
said,
like
he
it's not
said
just
38
basketball.
points. That was trash. KD
Yep.
and that knocked the ad. That was trash. Like, wait a minute. Who would you have rather been in that ad, bro?
I'd rather
Check.
nobody be in the ad.
Actually, you know what? If you want to talk about OKC, let's talk about your mans. Let's talk about
my
your
ISO man?
mans.
My ISO man?
And his new brand deal partnership.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
talk
Marlon
about that.
Draws. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
we
let's
was
talk
talking about him,
about
Marlon Draws.
Let's talk
My
about
nigga's
that.
in skims, boy.
Let's
He
talk
thinks
about
he's
that.
he
huh?
thinks he's a model apparently, so he just keeps doing it. And I'm seeing a bunch of like teenage fans arguing about if he got a print or not. I'm like, why can't shit just be basketball? Why can't it just be basketball? Why you worried about what that nigga dick look like, bro? Why can't it just be
I'm
basketball?
looking at Keanu like this. These are things we don't have to deal with in Dallas.
At all.
I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
bro, my God. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't think no one in the fan base is like, Luca, let me see it. I don't think we ask those questions around here. But in your fan base, they said, let me see something.
It's also the fact that he's the only
This is sick
NBA
behavior.
representative that's the partner. And they
No,
got
the
a whole
only other person that said they was wearing skim draws was Adam Silver.
I told you
Yeah.
because he thinks he's a model. He be showing up to all the shit.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, you want to see what came in the mail?
You think
I
he was
just
so high
opened it yet.
fashion?
You want to see what came in the mail?
Don't tell me you got the draws.
You got the
No, I ain't got no draw. Hey.
Look, he showed a box of skins. I'm like, you know what?
I was
That's
gonna
the
say-
show right there.
I was gonna say Shay.
We
Shay
are
sent him
done.
Shay sent him the care package. I was about to say that's a bit mad. That's
Look,
a
he
bit
said-
mad.
I am not wearing.
Boy, look, that handwritten note. Send me a picture. I'm like, whoa.
Let's say Michael Jordan with Hanes, but this happens that Michael Jordan is like sponsoring a very regular ass brand. So this came in the mail today.
He never wore the draws.
No, ever.
You just buy him
He
and
never
never
wore
wear
the
them.
draws. What? Hold on.
Oh, you're sick.
Oh, that's lit.
That's cool though.
That was man. That was a cold cover.
I had to get
The young
it in
boy
blue because it felt like it just fit perfectly.
Yeah, no, it
It
makes
does.
sense.
That was the better shirt. That was a better shirt.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
had to get this on. I may turn it into a workout shirt. I don't know yet.
No, that's you go put it to.
But no, I literally had to tell
this
somebody.
no fit, right? Am I tripping?
You can pull up to a game with that.
I could pull it to the game with it on, yeah.
You put up with a game with it on, but I was like, boy, if I see you down the street with it on, I'm like, hold on, bro.
Yeah, I can't be
What is-
Yeah, because
What is this, bro?
That's the
What
type of
is
shirt that
this?
that's the type of shirt that if you're right there by the side where the players walk out from the entrance and they see you, they're telling you to take it off and sign it.
Yeah, for sure.
For real, they gonna think he want an autograph. I'm like, hey, all right. Go ahead, LeBron.
And Sam's did it. He's taking the shirt off. he's taking it off. He's doing it.
He did it.
He's
Boy,
doing
if
it.
I'm at
I
the
can
AAC, I walk by and I see Sam with no shirt off. I'm like, bro, I know you ain't. I know you ain't here acting crazy. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at your girl. I'll be like, you know what? I don't know neither one of y'all. Put my hood on like this and just keep walking. I'm like, I don't.
No, she could be looking at you like. She can be looking like.
Like the dick eat is
I
crazy.
was like, I knew this
Yeah.
man was unhinged, but I didn't know he was.
To be fair,
his
if
chest
you've
on
already,
my shirt.
if you already told her that, if she already knows that like Shay dropping 50 is like high on your list anyway, she should expect this.
You mean like this?
Oh, that's nasty.
You mean like this?
Yeah, it's nasty.
If I see you, boy, if I see you,
Yeah, that's nasty.
if I see you,
Yeah,
the way I'll be looking at you like,
yeah.
I said, you know we can see you, right? You
Nah,
know
we can see
you,
you.
right?
We can see you.
Hey, Chad is him. I'm sorry. Chad is nice, bro. He looks
No, he
way
is.
better than I thought he was gonna be
He is.
coming out the
he
gate.
is.
He's
I
good.
told you. I told you he was gonna be nice.
I had to see it, bro. That nigga said, Jokic said, "Hey, he needs to get a little fatter." That nigga said, "It's hard to get fat when you can't get fat." I'm like, God damn.
That's what what's so funny? Talking to these youngsters, it's been the craziest thing they've been telling me, bro.
Them niggas are not bitch at all.
These kids are so scrawny, and they're just like, bro, I can't. I'm trying so hard. Like they literally tell me, I'm trying so hard, bro, to get bigger. I'm like, what kind of metabolism y'all got? Like, dang.
They work out a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people. Who was that said they literally
like 16,
lose weight as they play?
You said
wow.
That?
I remember.
I want to say it wasn't Van Vliet. It was somebody. It was a guard. That's all I remember.
Yeah, because like I remember he'd be on the bench and they'd be like giving him loads of hydration.
It makes sense, on the bench. especially if you like a person that sweats a lot. Oh my god, like that is crazy.
Yeah, no,
like
that one.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, just be casually when I do spin class, I burn like 500-600 calories.
Oh yeah, Paolo.
Yeah, that nigga sweats a lot.
Paolo said, he loses 7 pounds a game.
Dude, look how much he's out there.
But he gone. But yeah, man, like yesterday, same thing. Man, that's dang.
Like
I just thought
it's constant.
I hate to go back to fantasy, but damn, I think this is like the first year since he's been in the league. I have not picked him on any of my teams. I feel so bad. That's my guy. That's what
he's
I'm
cooking.
doing.
Even
though Shad is better.
All right.
Anyway, back to like, because like Derek Lively. Like Derek Lively, like look, I'm like this. Derek Lively, literally told me the same thing. He was like, "Yeah, I like to eat. I eat a lot, but me gaining weight, it's like hard." I was like, but then I'm like, he's also like 7'2" or whatever. He's like,
I think that's really why, like in the season, you really don't see it. It's really just unless you're Zion, but you really don't see it unless it's like the off season.
Oh, and that's another thing that's been impressing me. Zion's actually been playing basketball.
Well, yeah, we love that. We love it when
that is crazy to me. I'm actually excited.
What he said.
Physical.
I'm about to say if he talking about draws, I swear to God.
He's big for his position. He's got tools. He's a good player.
What kind of explanations are these?
Pretty good for a long time. And Chet Holmgren's in the moment, by the way.
He said it.
Yes, his teammates said he's the number 1 pick.
And he is.
Sir, we're not letting you turn this in. This is a propaganda podcast. We're not letting you turn it into a propaganda.
He's the number 1
podcast.
pick. I don't know what you want me to tell you. He said it.
Man.
He said it. Like, it's the truth.
Man.
I am about to cut up when these two niggas play against each other. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm gonna be good.
I'm just like I'm over here. Like, I looked at my phone. I looked at him. I said,
"ISO man, got to get out the way."
I'm just looking.
ISO man needs to get out the way.
Listen, if we can have that game where Keldon Johnson and Shea don't get in the way, it'll be fantastic.
Bro, they're just going at each other like they did in
fantastic game.
Like they did in the preseason. See these two bird chest ass niggas flexing on each other. These niggas is like this and just flexing on one another. Now, I'm like, oh.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Seeing Wemby in person was still one of the craziest things in the world.
I can imagine,
bro. I can't even imagine it because that nigga stepped over 2 rows of chairs.
Yeah, no,
I was like in utter disbelief that I was like. It felt unreal.
God damn it! I wish I was like, tall.
I just kept looking at it like somebody laughed at me because I kept looking at it like this.
No, but he's
like, what am I looking at?
I think being like in a sport like basketball, there's tall, but then just in terms of just human beings, he's obscenely tall.
He's freakishly like it's. Let me see if I can pull up a video.
God damn it, man! I wish I was 7 feet tall. Some guys have all the luck.
Dog, like this man, I just stood there like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, that's insane.
I didn't understand. And then I just looked at his knees. I'm like, how is he supporting this body on those legs?
But he's thin though, so there's barely anything for him to
I
really
was, you know, it's funny. I was telling people that about Victor and Chet, and I was like, you guys have so much concern about their bodies, but these guys are very skinny.
Yeah,
so there's not a lot of weight supporting them. Like Chet is what,
Yeah.
213?
And then him just
there's not-
moving. Him just moving was crazy.
Like they're both in the light 200s. Like
yeah,
and they're tall. They're like there's not a lot of weight on them.
yeah. There's not a lot of loading on any of those knees or
And I was
even
just
on
looking at
their
his-
Achilles.
And then
so.
like
Even
every
if
time
they-
his arms went to his waist, I'm like,
That's why I find it very disingenuous.
I was like, ah.
That's why I find it very disingenuous when we have Kevin Durant, who's a 7-footer, being as skinny as it is.
Oh, well,
He
look,
moves fluidly.
even him. Like he caught me. I was kind of like snickering a little bit. I was. He was asking me what was that. I was like, damn, I didn't realize how tall you were. So I was like, oh shit.
Yep. It's like,
And then he got that Snoop Dogg walk, which makes it kind of
He
cool.
do.
He walk like
He
Snoop,
does,
bro.
yeah.
He
He
walk
does.
like-
He does.
yeah, it's like, are we going to be very? I can feel like it's being very pedantic to just like look at how Kevin Durant now obviously has more muscle now. But when he first got in the league, even like in his very early OKC days, he didn't start putting on muscle like that until like close to the end. Like he was able to move very fluidly. The difference is like 2 or 3 inches between him and Chet. Are we really gonna be pedantic about that? Are we really gonna do that? Like I don't know. You know, he's 7'1". He's 6'11", 7 feet.
No, that's the one thing that I hate that people keep saying about. That's one thing about Wemby. I hate people keep saying. I mean, I know he got hurt in Europe a few times.
Yeah.
But I mean, why you keep saying, man, I hope he doesn't get hurt in the league. I hope he doesn't get hurt in the league.
And they said the same thing with
I'm
Chet.
like,
I'm like,
nah.
that's his first ever injury. Like Chet has never gotten hurt ever.
Yeah.
And he said, the foot doesn't bother me at all. Who would have thought the foot doesn't bother him? He plays like it. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Shit.
And he's a child, so
Yeah.
in comparison to everybody else, he's a child.
They're gonna put on weight. They just need to put it on healthily when their metabolisms eventually start slowing down. We call you grown man body, grown woman body. That doesn't happen to what 25. These niggas young. We shouldn't be talking
19,
about. Oh man, Ted ain't
19,
240. He ain't 240. Why isn't he like? Why can't he put on no muscle? I will throw.
But a lot of these guys. I mean, everybody ain't Kenneth Lofton.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't him.
Niggas be like, man, look at what Kenny Lofton is doing to Chet. I said he's fat. Like he's fat. Like
You sounded like Scott Steiner.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is it. I ain't say all that, bro. I ain't say all that.
He is fat. I'm sick of people not acting. They be like, man, look at what he's doing on the inside. Dude, look at his body.
Listen, when you make this into a clip, just do this bit and then just edit in what's supposed to because
bro, dog.
And then go show him like we don't know what he looks like.
See, we know what he looks like, bro.
Niggas be like, he's backing down Chet. Ooh, look at him. Bro, look at these two niggas together. Like, dog. Fat ass nigga, man.
Bro. I know what he looks like, bro.
We know what he
Oh
looks
my
like,
fucking
bro.
god, bro.
He looks like a truck. It's all right. We know.
Oh my god,
Man, but he's
nigga,
fat.
he look like
man.
he looks like he chasing.
And I
the
hate
ice cream
that
truck. That's what he looks like, my nigga.
He looks like what?
He don't look. He's not built like a truck. He looks like he chases the ice cream truck. Like,
oh my
that's what
days.
he looks like, bro. I'm sick of it.
He looks like he
Using
chases
him
the
as a
truck.
talking point against Chet was so nasty, bro. Because to this day,
No, but like I said, the thing I don't like about Kenneth Lofton is that they only show you those plays, and I'm like that man when he was that young man when he was in the G League. I'm watching him on the Memphis Hustle. He is literally like agile. He's doing all types of stuff, and I'm like, but they only showing you when he's actually in the NBA him bullying people, and I'm like, he does so much more than those little clips that they show you.
The way we talk about Zion is they should talk about him like that.
I'm telling you, bro.
They should.
The only thing Zion got on him is hops.
Yeah.
But the way he moving.
But just because you brought up Lofton, the Grizzlies are 1-6.
Woo! Woo! That's
The
all I'm
Grizzlies are
gonna say
1-6.
about that.
Another day.
Hey, I'm not like, because due to my connects, I can't name these people by name.
Hey,
but I'm just got to look at them like this. Was it worth it?
I will cook for you. Let me do it, please. Because I'm sick of niggas running around like I have not been watching basketball since the year 2002. I watch basketball and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I said, hey, this team is missing Tyus Jones, arguably the best backup point guard in the league.
Yep.
This team, their unreal record without Ja, I said no. They're playing teams that are injured and or tanking. Yep. Maybe a mix of both. So they're gonna have a great record against these guys. Who would have thought? And I said, hey, everybody's like, oh, Ja already misses 25 games. I said, yo, that is 25 and not factoring in he has to stay healthy and play 57 straight.
Yep.
So because this nigga likes to just jump over niggas, he's gonna miss a week. It's a change, obviously.
Let me add one quick thing right there. That's 25 games, assuming nothing else happens in that time.
Assuming, I don't think it will. Man, he's showing up at WNBA games and playing Christian
We said that last time.
Nah, he acted real different.
Last time.
He acted real different.
All I'm saying is we said that last time. We did say that last time.
I'm surprised he wasn't I'm surprised he wasn't sitting there with Shador and Kirk Franklin in Buffalo.
It just pisses me off because this dude, because he's short and super just hyper athletic, he loves to jump over niggas. He's gonna miss some time. That's just obvious how it's gonna be. So you were telling me that Marcus Smart, who offensively is slightly better than Dylan Brooks,
but
he cannot create shots. He cannot create shots.
Let me tell you why they 1-6 though. You already knew who they ran that offense through. You knew that.
They are an offense where it does not work without Ja. And it does not work if your backup point guard, who's one of the best in the league, is no longer on the team.
Yep.
We are relying on Marcus Curry, T-Rex arms.
Don't call Derrick Rose game never. Why you got this T-Rex up?
Me and him got the same wingspan, bro. Me and him have the same wingspan. I measured my shit. I said, damn, I have the same length of arms as Desmond Bain, and he's 6 inches taller than me.
That's tough.
Bro.
That's tough.
What? And then Jaren Jackson Jr. Okay. Like, let's be serious.
We've been
I'm just looking at you like I'm giving a light.
Everything we saw at the FIBA World Cup is everything I need to see about Triple J. That's all I need to see.
I love Jaren Jackson Jr., but
everything
it is very dumb to think that this offense that runs through Ja can stay alive while he's out for 25 games. I said, hey, we are likely looking at a situation where I was the main one saying this. I wasn't buying any stock in it saying Memphis was going to be this high seed they maintain without him. No, I said, hey, I remember the 2014-2015 Oklahoma City Thunder. Do you? Most people don't. You know, we only talk about 2011, 2012, 2013. Is it KD's MVP season, and then the final season where they played the Warriors and blew a 3-1 lead. No one talks about 2014, 2015. Why? KD was out with a Jones fracture. Ibaka was in and out of the lineup. Reggie Jackson was a cancer in the locker room that traded for nothing. And Russell Westbrook led the league in assists and had the scoring title. And where it was an 80-game winner that kept us out of the playoffs, and we went 45-37. We were in the lottery that year. Got the 13th, 14th pick, and ended up with campaign. A pick before Devin Booker got drafted. Yes, I remember the whole thing. I was there for it. I knew by December when I was with my grandfather's at Katie's restaurant, and I said, yeah, this season's a wash. It's done. Like, I lost happiness. It was done for them. and Paul George's leg hit the stanky leg in front of our eyes.
Yep.
In front of our eyes. And my love for the
Yep.
Pacers and my love for the Thunder was gone that year. This is what was always going to happen to the Grizzlies. And I see it with my own two eyes. I'm about to be 28. Dude. Imagine what that Philadelphia 76ers team with Allen Iverson at their peak. And you said, hey, he has to miss 25 games for a suspension.
Cooked. Finished. Put it in rice. In rice.
What about
unless,
better example? Vince Carter in the early 2000s when he started getting hurt with the Raptors. And he was missing some games. A good chunk of games. They was ass, wasn't they? Awful.
They did. They were.
You have an offense that only runs through one guy that gets everything else going.
And even just
sneakily is an amazing passer. Ja does not get the credit he deserves as a facilitator and passer.
100%. And even just to simplify all of that, we're not saying that this is 5 games they're missing. It's not 10 games he's missing. Not even 15. It's 25. Do you know how many games 25 games are? Your whole season could be defined within 25 games.
Yep. Because by 25 games, you know what kind of team you are.
100%. Like we're at the point of 25 games where if he comes back and he doesn't even look like Ja by game 40,
and then you got
we're looking at Memphis. We're looking at Memphis getting in about a lottery. We're looking at them in terms of where they're going to finish in the lottery.
No, we're gonna hit you with this too. The in-season tournament.
Yeah.
Look. You already done took food out of his mouth, but you really done took food out of his mouth because he don't even have a chance to win that money.
Yep.
So he done got more than enough punishment here.
So, and also remember him missing out on All-NBA last year that kept him from getting an extra $30 million on top of with his contract right now. And he's missing a good chunk of his paycheck. So let's just say it like this, right? Because
he's also probably not going to get voted for All-Star either.
Because Ja wanted to be him.
Yeah. Age of 47.
Because he wants to be Gunman.
Larry
Hoover. He wants to be Gunman. His season's in the toilet. So I was like, hey, this is going to be a wash. Do not take it seriously. And take the lottery very seriously. And you could assess from there. You can assess from there and see, hey, can we get our functional role player that we can get that could help us rely on his team very much? Or because we have all our assets still, we can find a way to get a player that's going to actually push us over the top. You could do one of those two things if you want. I would say take it seriously because who knows? If the lottery worked in our odds, if we just lost a few more games and did try to sneak into the 8th seed in 2015, who knows? Devin Booker might be on the Thunder instead of having to watch Campaign and Russell Westbrook do dances together and realize, damn, this is the only thing he ever contributed with us. We got nothing from him outside of dancing. Campaign was in Chicago by 2017.
The reason I do that is because he came to Frisco and he busted 42, 43 points in the G League game.
What did he do with the Thunder? I promise you, look at Campaign Thunder.
Like you talking about that, but I'm just like, performances like that. I was like, dang, that's how he keeps a job in the league. They know what he can do.
That type of stuff he was doing in the G League, and that type of stuff he's doing in the G League, and what he was doing with Phoenix. That's what we drafted him for. We drafted him to be that guy, but obviously he didn't turn into that guy. He was awful in Chicago. By the time he was almost out the league and was bouncing around the G League before he finally got run and rebuilt his career. I think he might end up being awesome for Milwaukee. He might be sneakily awesome if they figure out their offense.
He's a great role player in the right system.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
bro, think about. Hey, I'm gonna just scroll this for you, right? There are no official highlights. This is not a real page. This is summer league. And, here you go. Here you go. That's all we get.
Damn.
This is all we get. Oh, is this another one right here? This is all we get.
Get busy. You got busy.
How about this?
Oh yeah.
This is all we got from him. This is all we got. First of all, that was the funniest shit that he did.
Charlie.
Shout
out to Charlie Villanueva.
Yeah, shout out to Charlie.
Just Anderson. And I think that was JaVale on the other side of them.
After that happened, I said, let's fuck these guys up. I said, let's get this over with. We know the real playoff rush start the next round. Let's get this over with. We beat them in 5. Almost swept them if Steven Adams tip-in went in just a half a second earlier. We would have swept their asses. Hey, I said, let's get this over with so we can go fight the Spurs next round.
Honestly, I thought that was what was going to happen.
I remember one of the first, like, the Mavericks gonna fight. I said, okay. Them next few games went by. I said, it ain't nice no more, is it? It ain't nice no more, is it?
It's because that team. Like I said, I can analyze every Mavericks team by the year. That's
right before Dirk's knees gave out. That's right before.
No. Well, I ain't saying all that. Again, you ain't messing up my stuff. But
I said I would say it. I love Dirk.
I think
it's a crime.
That team was barely in the playoffs.
Yep.
That was barely a playoff team.
And you know why? You know why they're barely in the playoffs? Because I remember that season. That is the weird season where Dwight and James Harden had beef, and he wasn't really fucking with Kevin McHale like that no more. So they were 8 seed at 41-41. Yep, 41-41. Grizzlies are 42-40 at the 7th seed. Let's be real. And the Mavericks.
That was the beard time.
Yep. And Mavericks are 42-40 at a 6th seed. So they tied with the Grizzlies, one game ahead of Rockets, who are the 8th seed at 41-41. That is not a real 6th seed. They played us, who won 55 games. This is a wow. 55 got you 3rd seed because the fucking Spurs went 40-1 at home and won 67 games. Jesus Christ. That Spurs team, man. Whew. That brought chills down my spine, man. I used to get shivers just thinking about them. I was more terrified of them than the Warriors, bro. I'm sorry. The Spurs gave me PTSD.
Listen, the Spurs have beat up all of us, man. They beat us all up. Everything.
And we got to go through it again.
All of us.
Because that long arm motherfucker.
Listen, Pop signed that 5 years straight away.
Greg Popovich needs to sit down.
He's not
sit down somewhere.
He's not going anywhere. He ain't going nowhere.
This nigga think he Bill Belichick.
He signed that 5 year, and he is
74.
He gonna be 79. He's gonna be 79 when it's done.
Isn't he the GM too, or he's just the coach?
No, he's just the coach.
Nah, he was the GM and the president.
Yeah, but I think they took it back to just being the coach.
Yeah, he was back in the day.
Yeah, I
said coincidentally, you got a 5-year deal. He gave that shit to himself.
100%. If I knew when we was coming, I'd done the same thing.
No. Wait.
He's something else for this team. He's not just a coach because he gave.
Yeah, he's the president. Yeah, he's the president still. Yeah.
This motherfucker here.
But that's how he became. Remember, he made himself the coach when he was the general manager.
Yep, he was the GM, and he said, "Yo, fuck this. I'm coaching this myself."
But they were trash.
Which is fly. I ain't gonna lie, that's fly as hell.
Let me tell you what happened.
David Robinson won MVP that year. That's fly.
Yeah. So the man was right, and he's been right ever since.
Yeah.
5 of them things.
I would love to play for Coach Pop. That was like my dream team when I wanted to be in the league. I wanted
Somebody
to play for Spurs
asked me
so
this
badly.
all the time. They was like, "Bro, what's your favorite part about covering the league so far?" It's only been like 2 years. I said, "I get to be in a room with Greg Popovich." That's really what it is for me. I get to be in a room with Greg Popovich. Like I said, I love being in there. I love laughing and being able to talk to him, whatever.
during the presser. I mean, it's great.
Shout out to Steven Jackson for being such a loser and agreeing with DeJounte Murray for talking about how Coach Popovich tries to break you. And he said, man, he made me go there and say that Manu Ginobili is better than me. I'm like, but he is better than you. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you don't. That's not to be vocally said. It means you sit your ass down and stop thinking you're the guy because you're not the guy. Yeah. You're not even the second guy. You're not even the third guy.
Man, you don't brought Steven Jackson. Are you
even the fourth guy?
Something. I gotta look up something. Is that All the Smoke episode out?
Which one?
Jackson. This dude is 50 checking in.
There's a Dirk episode of All the Smoke coming out.
Oh, Matt. Oh yeah, I'm looked in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Steven Jackson gonna be talking about. Hey, remember when I did this for the We Believe team? And Dirk's gonna be just looking at him. Because Steven Jackson loves acting like his career was better than it is. He is a one-time champion.
Yeah.
And then his next accolade is All-American in 1996.
It doesn't look good, man.
Man, I better not look. If I run to Steven Jackson, I'm like, I got Sam's number and I got his address. Here, you want to talk to him? Don't bring him to me. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
I'll tell him. I'll find some 14-year-olds to check in with before he comes talk to me.
Damn.
How about you do that?
Yeah, we got. What is it? It's 111. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the show right here.
Oh, you tell him to do that.
Let's go ahead and end the show right here because
this nigga went to O Block and say, "Yeah, I'm checking in." I went to Chicago. O Block is.
Bro, we just started the season, you know. You're trying to get
O Block is 63rd. The shit that was beefing and why that war interaction happened. It's just 2 blocks. It's 2 neighborhoods.
They
it
just
is 2
let
development projects beefing with each other.
They
and
just
this nigga went over there to check in.
They just let us turn back on the red light for
fucking
recording.
Loser.
And now you want them to turn it off again. You want them to turn it off.
That loser.
You want them to turn it off. We just turned it back on.
He checking in with some motherfuckers. It was born in 08.
I'm not involved. I mean, I'm involved, but I'm not involved.
I'm like with my head down, like.
Yeah, I'm involved, but I'm not involved. Cause that man.
I've been to Chicago.
This is on Hoop Spaces.
Yeah.
To the point that somebody's gonna see this and they can be like, "So you was talking?" I was like, "I didn't say nothing."
Yeah.
Keanu, have you been to Chicago?
I've not been to Chicago, no.
You will easily see them 2 neighborhoods if you pass by it. You're like, oh, let's not fuck with them over there. It's them 2 and what would have been Cabrini Green if it wasn't torn down in like 2011.
I don't see any reason to go to Chicago for myself personally.
Chicago's live, bro. It's everything that I would have wanted to see from New York.
I've heard too many things from you.
Don't get him started on New York. But no, Chicago,
I already know.
Beautiful women, beautiful
Indeed.
Everything.
So,
it's a great place. It's a great place. I could say that. I mean, I'm not saying, man, I'm drinking brown and knocking them down. Like I ain't saying I'm crazy. I ain't saying that great, but no, like I love the people. I love the atmosphere. It's a very cool place.
I discovered a new reason why I want the Celtics to crumble as an organization over the weekend. When I saw the news about Robin Williams III.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you mad at them?
He's the reason that he's playing.
Yeah.
Nah, don't do that. He's the reason that his leg literally looks like spaghetti.
I mean, he's been hurt his entire career. I don't know what you want from him.
Come on.
I would have traded his ass too.
No, I would have.
Out of here.
But like, come on now.
Get his ass out of here.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I'm cut from my dad's cloth, man. We care about the teams and team success. I ain't the niggas like, hey, get his ass out of here. He only plays 40 games for us, and he's small. Let's get him out of here.
They told that man to play and turn his leg into Play-Doh.
What do you mean play? This nigga never plays.
When he did play.
When?
In the finals.
I have never seen him play.
That whole playoff run.
I have never seen him play, and I watched the Celtics.
He was playing, bro.
This nigga's 26, bro.
His leg is cooked. It's cooked.
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
I'm over like...
You're not gonna trick me, buddy. He played 32 games in 2018. He played 29 games in 2019.
I'm sitting up here like this.
In 2020. 61. Ooh, his career
If
high
I get
61
yanked by my
in
collar,
2021. And last year
the
was
way I'm
35.
gonna give Sam's number up in -3 seconds and be like, that man said this about you. I didn't say nothing.
He doesn't play.
I tried to
I
back
just
it.
say
I tried to
nothing.
back it. He can give my number and say I backed it. You know what
And
I'm
I'm
saying?
like,
6
I
games
tried to
before,
back it.
talk to
six
this
games before the
man.
season ending search.
I tried to back it. You know what I mean? I tried to back it. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't look. I swear to God, Sam is the reason some players be mean mugging me. I'm like, what I do?
Here's the thing. All jokes aside, I fuck with Robert Williams as a player.
I was like, I didn't say that.
I
You know
think
what
his
you
game is
said.
awesome.
I didn't say
But
nothing.
he does not play. He's always hurt.
He is always hurt. I will
Yeah,
give you
that's
that.
true. So he
I
got
will
hurt
He's always
again.
hurt. So yeah, get
It was
your
kind of
ass
like
out here.
again.
But yeah, it is like again. Like again. Like again.
He's like, he just keeps on
This
getting
is how
hurt,
many.
brother.
This is his average of games for the season.
See,
For
I'm
his
not,
entire
I'm not
career.
doing.
That's
I'm not doing
36
that.
games right there. That's
36
36
games.
They ain't even had the season.
No, because
right there.
when
Let's pull up Zion's numbers real quick.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, because you know what?
This is Zion missing the entire season.
Man,
Because
look.
someone's gonna approach Shad and he's gonna just be like 35.8. Yeah, is that what that's what it is? Cool.
I ain't say that. I didn't say
Nah,
that.
well,
I'm gonna be the first person that covers the NBA that gets slid by an NBA player.
I'm gonna be the one.
It's gonna be coming out with that balls and shit.
Look. All you gonna see is this.
Bye.
They gonna walk by. They gonna see him. I'm gonna do like this.
Bye.
There you go, right there.
Like how they talk about
Ain't
Joe
me.
Budden got
Ain't
Joe
me.
Budden got beat up over the weekend. That's what y'all gonna be seeing. So you heard that he got jumped over the weekend.
Man,
I'm just
what's
honest,
the
bro.
NBA shot? Where were you? I was standing there watching. I said, yep.
Yeah.
You missed the spot. Get him right there. There you go. This has nothing to do with me.
No, that is hilarious.
I'm sick, bro. Like, let's be serious. Like, can we be serious for once? I love Tom Lord.
What are we being serious about?
I'm getting this nigga out of here.
No, he's good. He's out of there. He's out
For
of
Drew
there.
Holiday, yeah, I'm getting that nigga out of here.
Oh, 100%. For Drew Holiday, of course.
We already got
100%.
Kristaps. We ain't got to worry. We don't need to be worrying about two bigs who may not see the floor. Let's
No,
put our
I hear
energy into the one that's better. It could actually
No,
score.
I'm not mad at you there.
I'm trying to put the ball in the basket.
I'm not mad at you with that one. I ain't mad at you.
Okay. Thank
This
you.
nigga Robert Williams giving me 7 points a game. This nigga got the nerve.
He's still going. He's still going.
I'm up here like once I saw them email, I'm writing back people. I'm like, yeah, let me write back on
He's
these
still
emails.
saying things.
Whatever you do, don't look for this podcast.
But seriously, we fuck with
not-
Robert Williams, man. All
We do.
jokes aside, it's sad he's hurt. All jokes
We
aside,
do.
it's sad he's hurt, bro. But come on, let's just be serious.
Because he was right. He did play the playoffs. I'm like, bro, why you trying to think he didn't play the playoffs?
That's
And I saw the
saying.
playoffs. I don't remember
Like-
seeing him out there.
He was
I don't
out
remember
there.
He was out there.
He was
Because he was doing a bunch of nothing.
There.
He was out there.
Nigga was just doing nothing. I ain't see him do shit. He doing that entire quarter.
He was there, man.
My nigga, he turned to the
there.
Tony Snell in the playoffs, boy. That nigga
The
wasn't
man
doing
was
shit.
out there.
The man was
I
there.
seen to them.
I know I saw him.
I seen to them, bro.
I
He
seen
was
him.
there.
I seen him. He was there, bro.
I seen to
I
him.
know he was there.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
me for
man.
taking Shaden Sharp in my final pick in the fantasy draft as insurance in case of Scoot Henderson didn't pop off immediately.
Man, that's why I ducked and dodged, Scoot, boy.
I said he was at the tail end of my draft, so why not take a swing at Scoot?
And it's not a jab at Scoot. I mean,
And I end up
you're in a
snagging
crazy
Brandon Miller
spot.
and Asar Thompson anyways. I'm fine.
Listen, the person that I'm happy that I picked up that nobody else picked up, Cam Thomas. That's the only person I'm happy about. He's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason
He's good.
I was skeptical of doing that because it seemed like Jacques Vaughn didn't like playing him because he would randomly have a great game and then he never sees the court again. Because I picked up Cam Thomas at the tail end last year, and he went dummy.
Sense.
He went dummy for 2 games, and then out of nowhere, Cam Thomas was giving me no production. So I was like, I don't know.
And I said, thank you very much. He going crazy.
Hey, whoever picked up Ben Simmons for free agency is nasty. That
Who
brother
did?
is, that
No,
brother's
who
doing
did?
a bunch of nothing.
Who-
Ben
who
Simmons is
picked him
tricking
up?
folks. He's doing a bunch of nothing on the court. He's just out
I
there.
can't-
So he
I
looks
can't
better.
wait- I can't wait for us to talk about him at the end of the year. I can't wait.
brother. Now, I know this nigga's not averaging fucking 25% for the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
What does he work on, bro? What does he work on?
I
Like,
can't wait.
I'm not gonna give this nigga. I'm not gonna give him
was-
credit for being on the court. I'm sorry.
It was Lee that picked him up. It was Lee. Lee picked him up.
Okay, so we said Ben Simmons was like super ass last year, right? And now everyone's saying he's good this year, right?
Who said that?
That's like this narrative that's been running is how Ben Simmons is like turning it around. I'm like, no, he's not. He's doing the same thing.
He's still exactly the exact same. He's still terrible.
Hey, so let me give you this year. Let me give you this year's stats, right? 6.5 points a game. Let me see. 2.5 turnovers, 0.8 blocks, 0.5 steals, 6.7 assists, 10.8 total rebounds. With 10.8 total rebounds, with 8 being defensive and 2.7 being offensive. 25% from the free throw line at 0.7 attempts. 52% effective field goal percentage. And he takes no threes, obviously.
I just thought about something because I reported it.
52%. Hey, let's do last season. Last season when he was so ass, right? 6.9 points, 2.3 turnovers a game, 1.3 steals a game, 6.1 assists a game, 6.3 total rebounds. 5 of them being
I know.
One of them being offensive. 44% for the free throw line. 56%
we know.
effective field goal.
He was cheese, bro. We know. We know. But no,
I am sick of.
I'm about to because there was something that you said earlier. I was just like, damn, that didn't hit me till now. When we were talking about Clay, man, they just signed my boy Guy Santos.
Yep.
That's what I was like.
Yep. Play out of there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, players out of there.
Cause Guy is the truth. He's been one of my favorite people to cover in the G League. He's been amazing for Santa Cruz. He's ready. He's kind of like a Brazilian Luka. Like he literally played in Brazil for like 4 years. He played in 4 years. Then he came here and played in the G League. They drafted him 55th overall, and then they just had him in the G just cooking.
Well, the contracts with Clay stalled, didn't it, or it's dead basically. So
they're not even close.
So he's out of there.
Yep, he's not even close.
And I know it's going to be it's going to be.
And you could sign someone who is younger and cheaper to do the same thing.
I'm telling you,
the ones he's gonna take it personal.
Because all they're giving Guy is, I think, 75,000 guaranteed.
I'm telling you right now,
and then like the other 2 years,
I'm gonna start a dialogue. They avoided drafting LaMelo because they were having loyalty to Klay Thompson. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So if shit like that starts popping out, I called it. If you start hearing things like that, I called it.
But it'd be crazy if it's
It's why the hell do you draft?
It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy if like the backcourt next season is old Chris Paul and Steph. I'd be crazy.
I need him. I need him to crumble for the sake of my father. I need it.
But
he looked dead on the inside being in Golden State.
Oh, you think this empty smiles?
Boy, you see the look in his eyes? He just, all right, man. See, since y'all think I'm bugging. Since y'all think I'm bugging, I bet. Here's what we gonna do.
Oh my day.
You know what I think of?
Man, hey man, this ain't
that
got nothing
picture
to do
was
with me,
insane.
Dog.
This picture
ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
My nigga said, "Let's break one last window before we get out of here."
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Like, whoa.
This has nothing to do with me.
Guys, it's been a great podcast.
I know this has been an excellent podcast.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Up until this point, right here.
Yeah, we'll see you very soon.
Look, I didn't accuse nobody of sleeping nobody's wife or anything.
Hey, Chris Paul will never overcome as long as I'm still living. That's all I need to know.
But no, like
He
them
will
signing,
find a way. He will find a way.
Them signing Guy Santos. Yeah, you might be on to something, Sam. Because I just thought about that. I was like, and he cold too. Speaking of that team, the last thing. Steve Kerr said after Paris, he's no longer gonna be coaching Team USA. That's crazy.
That makes sense. It's the right decision.
I mean, because all the old heads gonna be gone. He don't want to deal with them kids, I guess.
It's the right decision.
Shout out to Steve Kerr's son.
Shut up. Yeah, that's how to go. That's how to go. Once he said that. Yeah, we got. Yeah, we done. Yeah, we done.
Is that what you're on? Wow.
Y'all know what to follow us on.
And I'm very sober. I've not done anything today.
Sam got to get off of here.
Wow.
I don't know why he said that, but he had that on his heart to say. I don't know why he said it. I'm very confused of why he said it.
Hey,
man.
Man.
Shout to who?
You're a destructive human being.
Hey, like this caption, like the first window of this caption says, let's break one last window before we get out of here.
Well, we know the title. We know the title of this.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
We know the title of this episode now, but yeah, I don't know what you was thinking with that. Like,
I don't know
why
he said this. The
last
5 minutes has just been like a roller coaster of emotion.
I don't know, like. We'll see you lot next time. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Boy.
Hey, we need content for TikTok, man.
You better end this now, boy. Shad's gonna get
crazy.
run up on tomorrow morning.
Man, I think like Pascal Siakam gonna grab me by the neck, bro. What I do?
You got to put this episode on embargo for real. Like, hey,
don't get me started on Pascal Siakam, man.
All right, get us out.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Get us out of here. Get us out of here, boy. Get us out. Get us out.